Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Force with some more Heroes of the Storm. Today I will be showing you the Untouchable LiLi build. LiLi by default is a very difficult to catch healer, and this particular build that we'll be taking a look at sort of emphasizes those strengths. Now unfortunately we don't really have the best team makeup here, as we don't have a tank, and we've got a couple of very squishy characters. Ghost is pretty squishy. I guess Tassadar is fairly durable. We do have a Murky, but he's not even here right now. So for the first tier talent, we're going to pick Path of the Wizard. This is going to allow us to stay out battling much longer, especially later in the game. That increased mana regeneration is pretty intense, and since this is a support character, I really like getting that. You know, I can keep as long as my mana is up, I can keep people alive. You know what I mean? So that's sort of the idea anyway. We've got Raynor top, Tassadar mid, and then there's three of us bottom. Yeah, this comp is pretty awful, no question about that. So, there's really no question about that. This is a pretty terrible comp. So let's go over our abilities. My Q is a spammable heal that will automatically heal the lowest health ally, myself included, in the vicinity. So it's not a target heal. I do have my W though, and then I'm eventually going to spec this so that it heals. Right now it just puts a serpent on someone that will attack with them, so I can do it on myself, I can do it on my allies, what have you. And then my E, I sent out these little whirlwinds. It's called Blinding Wind. They're going to deal a little bit of damage, but more importantly, it makes it so that whoever is hit with it, their next basic attacks for the next 4 seconds will miss. So it's a guaranteed way to make basic attacks miss. Yeah, that's what it is. So there you have it. Yeah, this is a pretty terrible comp though, so I'm not sure how this particular game's going to go, which is unfortunate because this is supposed to be a showcase game. So. Now, my E is especially effective against heroes who have a really strong basic attack, basically. So anyone who's got a very solid basic attack, like even this guy, forcing him to miss over the next 4 seconds, I mean, again, you can just imagine the strength in that. Something I will say to anyone trying LiLi, be careful when you choose to put the Serpent on any stealth characters, because as you assume, the Serpent that follows them around, it's a dead giveaway as to where that stealth character is. So just be certain ahead of time. We're gonna put down the Bringer of Gifts. This will make it so that when we go with Cloud Serpent, it also gets a heal. Another defensive one is Protective Shield, but this has got a 60-second cooldown. And getting the extra heal from Cloud Serpent that only has an 8-second cooldown, I find to be a bit stronger. I just like it better. You know, the very cool thing about LiLi is that she's a very spammy hero, in the sense that you're just always, your abilities have such short cooldown, you're always able to be doing things, plus attacking as well. Like on top of everything that you're doing, you're also able to be attacking. So they are, oh no, they almost had it, but then no one is top lane, so. No one is top lane, and they were able to take that back. But we've been doing a good job of securing the bottom lane against the opposing team here. I'm just going to hold on to mana. There's no reason for me to be spamming too much. And to make these basic attacks miss. I mean, especially the siege tank. It's I find it kind of even especially hilarious that... Come on, Ghost, we can seriously get the kill here if we just... Oh, that was so very, 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 very close. Alright, now we've got no one mid again. I don't know what... We're just kind of doing whatever. I have to, being that I'm support, I sort of have to stick with somebody. Otherwise, I'm kind of useless. Like, I don't really do much by myself, honestly. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Finally securing a kill for our team. Love it. All right, for the next tier, we're going to get increased health regeneration from healing brew. So it's 25% more healing. You can also make it so that whenever you're healing brew, it's also going to heal yourself. I just prefer to go for the stronger overall healing, so we're going to pick the good stuff here. And it's just literally, it's called the good stuff, like that's the name of the ability. We're just chilling onto our mana right now. And... I mean, if we want to engage, we can go for it. So notice that, so that siege tank attack just missed me because of my wind ability. Ghost is playing quite passively. I don't necessarily blame her, but I do feel like we could be more aggressive in this situation. Because I feel like if we just rush someone down, that we could definitely beat them up pretty hard. Very close to a kill there. Alright, tough thing right now is that both of us are not good at taking out merc camps. Neither one of us are a good hero for that. Make the next 4 seconds basic attacks miss, and then secure a kill. Even though we were very low, I knew that thing was hopping off cooldown any second, so... And remember, my Cloud Serpent now heals and restores mana, so I can use that as a secondary heal. And for our level 10, we're going to pick a Jug of 1,000 Cups. This is just mass spamming heals, and we love it. When I'm doing it, we can't use any other abilities, but the heals are through the roof, so it's kind of worth it. And we've got the Dragonite, so we will go mid right now, and we will help with this push, no question about that. Off to an okay start, actually. The team's not doing too badly here. So we're gonna go ahead and do our wins to make those attacks miss. And I can give him the Cloud Serpent, which heals him up a little bit. And we have, we're not gonna do our ultimate quite yet, but we will be doing it at some point. And right now is probably the time, actually. So let's go with the ultimate. Hopefully, I mean, people need to stay when I do that, but there we go, excellent. The ultimate is gone. We're still going to keep spamming our Q. It's just very, very frantic gameplay with this hero. Just always moving, always doing stuff. It's kind of awesome. Because you can be attacking and still healing at the same time, since your heal is, you don't have to target your heals, it makes it so that you can still be somewhat of an offensive threat. And, oh my gosh, are they really not going to get it and both die? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, Siege Tank did die. Okay, looks like he died from the dot from Murky. So we haven't even seen him yet, but the opposing team does indeed have Zeratul. Keep an eye out for him. The really cool thing about LiLi, and we're going to be emphasizing that a little bit later, as I talked about earlier, she is just a very slippery hero. Sort of very difficult for the opponents to catch. And we're going to be emphasizing that by removing snares, as well as increasing movement speed when we pop our Q in the future. And that is not quite yet. We can go for this tier. It's a choice. Do you either want to be more escapey, or do you want to be offensive threat reducer? And that's what I'm going to go with here. We're going to grab the Shrink Ray. This will allow us to slow down and reduce the damage of a character. Alright, just kind of dancing around right now. Trying to push the tank. And we're gonna grab that. Excellent. Sorry, I'm coming. I'll top you off. So we have our Shrink Ray, and again, what this does is it reduces the size, but that's not what's really important. What's really important is that it cuts back their damage, slows them down. It's excellent for eliminating threats in fights. And that means it takes the pressure off of my healing. It also allows me to help when we're trying to chase people and whatnot. Make his basic attacks miss. He's not going to hit me. And the a passive trait here for LiLi is this ability. That means whenever I take damage, I get increased movement speed. So we're going to want to go for this here. Pop my ultimate since he just popped his. Ooh, I'm in trouble though. Yeah, I'm dead. I was really hoping that the Ghost would be able to secure a kill there, but didn't happen. And I got stuck in a tight spot, which was no good for me. But anyway, the next tier that we'll be picking up, this is where this build really starts to shine in this later tier. Once we get the Herbal Cleanse, this will make it so that whenever Healing Brew is applied, remember, incredibly short cooldown of 3 seconds, the target gets increased movement speed and then also removes all disabling effects. Some other great choices here, honestly. Magical Essence is not bad, neither is 2 for 1, but the cleanse effect as well as the movement speed is what makes me choose that over the others. That's just, I prefer the benefits from a cleanse and from increased movement speed are really huge, honestly, so. And that's for anybody. Now, we don't have it yet. That's going to be in the next tier, which is in just one moment, level 16. Okay, they're gonna go for this night camp. Help them with a heal here. Make their attacks miss, so see all those misses. It's a very cool ability. The tool set for LiLi I really like. I really like the abilities, I really like the skills that she can get to enhance those abilities. She's probably one of my favorite heroes in terms of fun factor to play. You know, the big problem, though, is that without it, a tank is someone who I like to typically stick to, and we don't have that in this matchup, so. We're gonna probably want to throw down our Shrink Ray here. As well as my ultimate. Please get a kill. No, 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 no. Oh, so close. Okay. Alright, next tier, there it is, increased movement speed. As well as removal of disabling effects. He's almost dead, but not quite. The siege tank has got the crazy increased range now. Oh, I really thought I could get a kill. I didn't. That just goes to show you, we just do pretty abysmal damage. I should only be at 1 death. That was an unnecessary suicide. It's my bad for feeding. Certainly my bad for feeding there. Overall, though, the game is still going all right. I would say we're about even. They do have the 1-up on kills at the moment, as you can see there. But it's still a pretty good game. And I would not count us out quite yet. Although they're doing a decent job of grabbing those merc camps, so it'd be nice if we could get some. But obviously the Dragonite is a main priority. These two are incredibly vulnerable. I hope they don't get ganked. Especially since they're sitting here with such low health right next to minions, so the opposing team can see them. They know that they've got like no health, and they could just try to rush in and take them down. Although there are only 3 up, and we can actually see those 3 on the mini-map right now, so it's not as bad as I thought. Mini-map awareness helps a lot. I just healed her up completely. No idea why she went all the way back to the Moonwell after I just literally completely topped her off. It's kind of funny, actually. All right, grab this camp. We've got the bottom shrine. We're fighting for the top shrine. Although we're losing. Oh no, actually the fight's going alright. I'm gonna come join him. And no, come to me, come to me. Oh my gosh. Ghost, please finish him off. Oh, come on. Alright, whatever. We got the 1 kill, so, and oh my gosh, this is up. Please take that. Take it. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Alright, now we're gonna be doing a push for the main base. Try to, actually I don't think I'm gonna really get close enough. I was gonna say try to get close enough to stop him from make his basic attacks miss, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's so good. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Just how slippery I can be with this hero. And how hard it can be to catch. Although I think I might have got myself... Yeah, I'm dead right now. We're getting chased down by his ultimate. Ah, man, oh man. Ghost had vacated the premise. And Hasadar is dead now too. That's too bad. Alright, for the next tier, we can get a lot more healing from Jug of 1,000 Cups. We can also go for the Blink ability, which will help us get away a little bit better. To be frank though, the extra healing from Jug of 1,000 Cups is very strong. Twice as many cups over the same duration. That's a lot. Jug of 1,000,000 cups, excuse me. So we're gonna go, that's the ability that we will be going there. Going with here for the final tier. It's just so many more jugs. It's so many more jugs. It's 1,000,000 compared to 1,000. You know, it's funny though, because they call it Jug of 1,000,000 cups, but it's only twice the amount. It should be a lot more than twice the amount. I'm just saying. Alright, couple seconds, we'll be back up. And it'll be time to push back out. We do have a slight lead in terms of level right now. We have pushed through their walls a bit further than they have ours. So feeling pretty good. A little bit disappointed that we died there, but hey, man, we could. I was thoroughly impressed there with the instance that we did get away. So you can't win them all, I guess. Oh, this is too bad. Wow, that was amazing. Right. I can heal you. You don't need to go back. I can heal you. I can totally heal you. That's my job, and I like it. Top you off before you go any further. There we go. And then why don't we give her the Cloud Serpent for a little more healing. It's also going to get that extra damage to finish that off. And here we go. And we got the second camp pushing. They've got 3 up right now. We'll have more up in a second. I do have my Shrink Ray available for when necessary. So I guess it's time to peace out though. The siege tank is just so difficult to push into. I really, really like LiLi's healing though. I really do. Alright, looks like we will be going back to defend here. Also, we want to grab the top. I'm not sure that I should take it, but no one else is here to do it, so I will be the one who takes it. Unless someone stops me right now, but... Oh, got it in time, excellent. So this means no healing for my team while I'm in here, obviously. People have got to be careful. I'm gonna push him back. And is my team gonna come help, or are we not gonna bother pushing? What are we doing? It's my prime choice there. Just kick people back. Do some damage. And hopefully try to at least get this one down. Yep, we got this one, that's fine. Pushing away from the tank now. And I think that's pretty much all we're gonna get. We're just very, very low. So let's just actually, let's stay out of tank range and go for this here. Alright, here we go. So we've got our Jug of 1,000,000 cups now. If we desire, but I don't think we're going to. I wish the Merc camps were up right now, because I'd absolutely like to take those. Is there anything coming up soon?
This medic's my new best friend.
No. What about down here? No. Well, yeah, that'll be up there in a second. So I guess we can prioritize that. We do need to be very, very careful because they are now all up, so splitting up is a dangerous proposition. She shouldn't be there. That'll be up in a second. Right now, there's really not too much else to do. I mean, so we should just stick together. Yeah, Jimmy, let's not run in there. Let's go for the, oh, shoot. That is exactly why you need to stick together and not split up. Because then you can just get people picking you off. And I'm not quite sure why we're chasing in instead of going for the targets who are by themselves. I don't quite understand that process, that thought process. Gonna shrink him. I'm gonna peace out of here pretty much. Oh, well, he might actually. Yeah, he might be able to secure a kill. Thing is, just trying to stay away from that siege tank. He's got me.
Double kill.
Hey, you okay down there?
Excellent. Oh no. Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. That worked out for us. All right.
Take the Dragon Knight's power.
Actually, no. We should get the shrines.
Hey, a flower.
We should get the shrines so that they don't pick up the Dragon Knight right now. Couple more seconds and my ultimate's back. That makes me happy. Tassadar is mid. This has been a pretty intense game. Not a perfect game, certainly not a perfectly played game, but you know, there's been a few times where we've split up a bit too much and got just some unnecessary deaths. Literally just completely unnecessary, like there's no reason for them to have happened. And Ghost has got that. This is going to be a very strong push, because we've got 2 Merc camps going top. We've got our ultimate in just 1 second. And we just killed someone. This might be the game right here. This might very well be the game. Should be the game anyways. I'm just going to pop this. I'm going to shrink ray him. And he's fine. Doesn't matter. There's the game. GG. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This has been a look at the Untouchable LiLi build. It's a lot of fun. She is so tough to catch with the forced misses from blinds, with the increased speed from Healing Brew, and then just her trait, which increases her speed when she gets hit anyways. A little slippery for the opponents to deal with. So that's a look at the build. Thanks for watching the gameplay. Hope you have a fantastic day. Keep watching and keep owning.